Well, what were your things that influenced you in British comedy so I can put them on a list of things that I have to see so I can become a big director?
Well, starting off, let's
Yeah.
go in chronological order.
From when you were a child.
Okay.
I want your earliest memories of like what the equivalent of like a children's clown show on the BBC.
Oh, I know exactly what. Well, everybody knows Monty Python, obviously.
Of course, yeah, that one's easy.
But the show that like is lesser known over here, and actually it was kind of fallen away, like doesn't get repeated that much in the UK, which was almost like the kids' version of Monty Python, was a show called The Goodies.
Yeah.
And that was like it used to get, first it was shown at 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
But it was so popular with kids that they changed the slot to like 6:30 on a Saturday.
And what was the angle?
It was a show, it was actually with a lot of Python's kind of like peers. It was like this, Bill Oddie, Tim Brooke Taylor and Graham Garden. And the show was just that they were like three guys who like it was like, we are the goodies and we will do anything. It was like their...
Right, I've heard of this show.
Yeah, they used to ride around on a trandom.
Yeah.
Like sort of, you know.
And for kids, that was it.
Well, for me, it was like it had like insane sight gags. Like always had massive props in it. There would always be some enormous sight gag.
Yeah.
And in fact, you know, like John Cleese actually appears on the goodies. And like the running joke used to be, John Cleese appeared on the goodies as like a genie in a bottle. And then right at the end, just before he disappeared, like he goes, kids program. Like he kind of denigrated them for being a kid show. But when I was a kid, the Goodies was the shit. It's just like, I love the Goodies. It's my favorite show. And just it just had, you know, sometimes when I'm the kind of person who gets excited by opening credits, like
Do you?
Yes, like in American shows, I sort of like, I get more excited by the opening credits of like American shows than the shows themselves. I happily watch the opening credits of like, I don't know, anything from like Hardcastle and McCormack to like sort of Magnum.
Just because it's setting up the show.
We just think it's sort of like you got all of the cool shots in the opening of Magnum and then Magnum PI. And
you mean the montage?
Yeah, the montage
that
at the
sets
start.
up the thing.
Yeah,
like,
Miami.
there he is.
The Miami Vice opening credits are so good you don't actually have to watch the show.
You get it. You get it. You're
like,
done.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I love the.
Lock the gate!